Hi there, welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We are live. So welcome to Boxing Media Hub. You're with me and Mr. Neutral for Jack Catterall versus Arnold Barboza Jr. This is live from the Co-op Live in Manchester. Should be a terrific fight. How are you today, Mr. Neutral?
I'm very well, thank you, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Still getting over the cold, but getting there. Thank you, brother.
Good,
This
good,
should be
good.
a cracking fight, mate, at the £140. It's for an interim title. How do you see it going quickly before the fight starts?
Oh, how do I see it going? Oh, put me on the spot so soon. My goodness, all I know, Jams, it's an intriguing fight from two virtually unbeaten boxers, if you like. You know, Jack Catterall getting that dodgy decision in Scotland.
Yeah.
But having said that, Barbosa, he's a step up from Regis Prograis for me. You
Most
know, even at
definitely.
33, he's very much a dangerous element to Jack Catterall. Who's in, you know, as far as this fight's concerned, they're both standing in each other's way to that title and to the Teofimo Lopez fight. So, Jams, I'm intrigued. It could go either way. I wouldn't be bothered who wins, but obviously for the Brits, we want Jack to win, but it's going to be hard.
Yeah, I get you, Neutral. Thank you, sir. I actually agree with what you said as well. Yeah, it could go either way. They're just standing in each other's way. SWS Boxing, thank you for joining, Sammy. He said Catterall unanimous decision, I reckon. And then he said, big up, lads. So big up yourself. He said, come on, Jack Catterall. We've got
Come on,
Hawkins
Jack.
Ringside Live joining us from Sweden. He said, Jack Catterall unanimous decision. And we've got DT. I see an upset by Barboza by decision. Thank you for joining, DT, mate. Yeah, Barboza Jr. is not to be taken lightly. He's a
No,
very, very good fighter. We've
because
seen that against Jose Ramirez. Might not
yeah,
have been the most dominant of performances, but he got the UD over 10. Can't ask for more, really, can we?
you can, and because of that, you know, and the fact that Jose Ramirez had a very good start in that fight. And it took a wee while for Barbosa to wake up, but when he did, boy, did he put the pressure on. And
Yeah.
you know, battled his way to that unanimous decision. Some will say it was a bit closer than that, but nonetheless, it was a fantastic fight and a great win, a great victory for
Yeah. Well,
Barbosa,
you want to talk about you want to talk
setting up
about
this
close fights for
beautiful.
Barboza Jr. I just remember the Sean McComb fight. A
That's
lot of
right,
people
yeah.
cried robbery in that one. Everyone thought Sean McComb should have had it. So
So, but he's on away ground now. He can't afford another close fight like that because, you know, being on home ground, Jack Catterall is going to get the benefit of the doubt from home judging. So, you
yeah,
know, he can't afford to let that. So I can see, and I was at the weigh-in yesterday at Jams, and I saw Barbosa. He's got some energy about him. You know, he's got an aura, and he's very, very confident. So I'm really looking forward to this.
yeah, he's definitely a confident man. Is Arnold Barboza Jr. Definitely, mate. He's been saying all week he's going to do the business on Jack Catterall. Now he's got to back his words up, hasn't he?
Yeah. We got a Polish judge, an English judge, and a United States judge. So we're going to get probably a very, you know, varied outlook on the way the fight is scored if it goes 12 rounds.
Yeah, could be a split. Is it Steve Gray, the referee, as well?
Steve Gray is your referee tonight, WBO appointed referee.
Fair play. Thank you, Mr. Neutral. Yeah, I don't mind Steve Gray. He does let a bit of action go now and again. He has his moments where he can be a bit off, but he's normally okay for these sort of level fighters, isn't he?
He is, but he has been guilty of stopping fights early before.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And just before it kicks off, David Diamante is just doing the announcements and that. So before then, what have you made to the rest of the card so far? Pat McCormack was impressive, eh?
Pat McCormack, the Olympic silver medalist, and you know, step up in class against Robbie Davis Jr.
Who's
Got that
retired now, by the
stoppage.
way.
Who's announced his retirement after that stoppage. He knows he's got nowhere else to go. Rather than being a journeyman, sticking around at 35, he's done well. He's got side businesses going on, Robbie. So, yeah, he's going to keep himself busy in retirement. Good luck to him. What a sovereign for British boxing. And I salute you, sir.
Absolute legend, mate. I love a bit of RDJ. And to be fair, that Sergei Lipinets fight took a little something from him, I believe.
Most definitely. And this fight as well.
Yeah, it was a cracking effort. He had a right good go, especially that last and final round. He was a real warrior. But it's over for him now, and I'm glad, and I hope him and his family have a nice, decent life outside of boxing.
Absolutely. Just seeing Barboza there, gesticulating to the crowd. Yeah, gesticulating to the crowd there. Don't know where that would come from. And he's got that bit between his teeth. Is he going to bring that aggressive front foot style to Jack Catterall? The slick southpaw, the Floyd Mayweather sparring days have certainly bode him well in his fights since then. And he's quite the boxer.
Definitely, mate. Troublemakers have joined us. Big up yourself, sir. Thank you for coming through. Just said all right. Hawkins Ringside Live is doing David Diamante. The fight starts now. So thank you for that, Mr. Hawkan. And DT has said the winner should face Teofimo for his title. Of course, matey, yeah.
Absolutely. Teofimo's got nowhere else to go. As Eddie Hunn was explaining to me yesterday when I interviewed him, Teofimo's got nowhere else to go. If he runs to 147, the winner of this fight is most likely to pick up the belt.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're underway then, guys. So here we go. Round one of Jack Catterall versus Arnold Barboza Jr. for the WBO interim super light title. Let's see how Barboza starts, because he's promised the world he's going to come out and do a big old show on Catterall. Let's see if he's a man of words or a man of action.
Yeah, it's a very tentative start by the two. The southpaw style of Jack Catterall, the long, rangy style of the orthodox Barboza. They're just trying to get into range, but it's Barboza who got the first punch in, but Catterall got a counter in as well.
Nice left hand from Catterall, caught him there.
A high guard with his right hand from Catterall as usual. Just a feeler, that right hand. It's rather much like that bevel style. He keeps that left hand to his out very
like
well.
Pouring, just keeping him at range.
Just keeping that range and keeping the opponent guessing. But Barboza's doing the same thing. So it's a battle of the jab right now, which, to be fair, no one, apart from the exchange there, they both connected at the same time. It's a very tentative chess match. Who can jab first? Both legs apart. And it's Catterall got a good left in there. Back comes Barboza with a left of his own.
CJ
not to be outdone.
Says, come on, Jack. Thank you, CJ, for coming through. Good to see you in the chat.
But it's Jack on the defensive, on the defensive posture to counter punch on Barboza, who's not rushing in by any means. Very, very cautious approach, just using his left hand to try and open the gap up with Catterall. This is like two predators in the ring.
It is. Nice
just
shot from
cat and mouse with each other. But Barboza now starting to maybe getting a wee bit more, but as Catterall comes in with a right and a left, as Barboza tried to open a trap up. Oh, but Barboza comes back with the right and left of his own. So this has been tit for tat so far in this round, Jams.
It's been a very lively matchup, mate. 40 seconds to go of round one. Peaky Blinder said Jack should have this in the bag. We'll see, Peaky Blinder. Thank you for tuning in, mate. And to anyone watching on X or LinkedIn, please do head over to YouTube and give Boxing Media Hub a subscribe. We really do appreciate every single one of y'all. Let's get back to the action. We've got 25 to go. Barboza's on the front foot at the moment. Catterall's just circling. Both men look cool, calm, calculated, and ready for war. It's a battle of the jabs, though, as Mr. Neutral said so far. But I'm pretty sure this is going to light up around the second, third round. I reckon we're going to go to war here. Catterall with a nice corkscrew uppercut there. Just caught Barboza coming in.
Yeah.
Some nice footwork from both men. And that's round one. How you scoring that one, Mr. Neutral? That's a tough one to score.
Well, very, very hard to score. Very hard. I'm going to give it just to Jack based on the fact that, it's a swing round and he'll get it for me.
Yeah.
But it was tit for tat. Just delay for 7 seconds on your end, please, Jams.
Yeah, no problem, brother.
But that was a great opening round. Very cat and mouse. Both paying massive respect to each other at this time. But Barbosa, for me, brings that power element that Regis Prograis and Josh Taylor didn't bring, because there was a
Yeah.
punch in there that Jack took it well, but it was just a stinger and just to remind him. So, but he got, to be fair, Jack did get a couple of good punches in himself, and that's why I just give that one extra power punch to Jack in that
Yeah, good
round.
call,
But
Mr.
very
Neutral. I
close.
completely agree with you, mate, to be honest. CJ has said Jack will feel him out. Yeah, he certainly will, Miss CJ. Thank you so much for coming through. We've got Joe in the house. How are you, Joe? Big up yourself, sir. He said, I got the fight on the TV, volume down, so you two legends can call it. God bless you for that, my man. We really do
What a
appreciate
legend
you.
you are, sir. What a legend.
Top man is Joe. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you, everyone, tuning in here on Boxing Media Hub. We're here for your entertainment and to bring you the fight as it happens, punch by punch, blow by blow. We won't miss a thing. We're underway for round 2 here now, guys. Let's get it. Jack Catterall, Arnold Barboza Jr. on the Co-op
Yeah, and it's
Live in Manchester.
Barbosa is just the one that's just probably got the only punch off in the first 30 seconds of this round. Reminiscent of the first round, cat and mouse, as Jack Catterall gets a couple of jabs through the guard of Barbosa. That's better. A lunging right cross from Jack, then backs off. Still keeping that high right hand, keeping it for Barbosa now. The busier left hand of his, just making Jack drop his hand and flinch and reset.
Yeah, trying to open him up, isn't he? He's trying to open him up for that
Yes.
smack. He's guarding him. He's making him work for it. Catterall's just flicking out the right hand a little bit feebly. I don't like that because you can get caught. Good shot from Catterall there with the left.
He caught, as Catterall was turning his head, he caught a right from Barbosa, but then connected with the left of his own. But you're right there, Jams. He seems to be looking for angles to counter Barbosa first. He knows Barbosa's coming in, so he's getting there first on a couple of occasions, as he just did there with his southpaw jab. But Barbosa comes back with one of his own.
It was
So
a nice
again,
stiff
tit
right
for
hand there
tat.
from Catterall.
And that's what I like about Catterall's jabs. They are stiff. They are, over time, the stingers, and they can, lump up your face. But Barbosa, holding his own.
Yeah, he's in there.
Nothing
He's
in it
confident,
in
isn't he?
this
He's
round
definitely
two.
confident.
Yeah, there's nothing in this round two.
It's another close one, mate. Both rounds have been absolutely even. They really have. Like, you can give it by a punch or two either way, but neither man has took control of this fight as of yet.
It's that even that, I've got 38 seconds to go. Whoever gets the most punches in this time frame, for me, will take this round. But it's Barbosa. He's not really doing anything when he gets up close to Catterall, which is going to be
chopping left
detrimental.
there from Catterall.
As Catterall comes back with a left, just to say you're taking too long, have one of them.
Yeah, beautiful work from Catterall there. Really caught Barboza coming in. Barboza looked a little bit sloppy there. He was flicking out that left hand and then forgot to put the guard up. And Catterall came over and caught him with a flush shot.
Yeah, caught each other there. Good fit. Nice cross as Jack Catterall was. Oh, that's a better right from Barbosa, but
I think that's a JC round again, don't you, Mr. Neutral?
I'll give it to JC once again. Again, it's so close. If I wish these punch stats would come up, because it would just emphasize to the audience just how close it is, because there's nothing in it.
It is a pick-em. It's an absolute pick-em so far. We've got Dan Evans joined us. Big up yourself, Dan. Thank you so much for coming through, brother. He said Jack will look for that left uppercut down the stretch, but Jack feels a tiny step ahead for me. Yeah, I agree, mate. That's why we've just got Jack.
Just
2018.
I do agree. It's just that extra je ne sais quoi about him when he connects. So that's why we'll give him a 2-0 lead so far. But it's thin. It's thin, and it only takes one good round from Barbosa to come. And you can see he's dangerous. You can see he's capable.
Yeah. Dan's also
just
said that left uppercut, right hook from Jack is a beautiful combination. It really is, mate. And we're underway for round 3, guys. Let's see. This is where I expect it to start picking up a bit of pace. This is where a bit of fireworks might come into the action, and we might
Yeah.
see someone take a bit of a commanding lead here. But let's
And it's
see.
Barboza. He's got Jack now on the back foot. Oh, he'd faded with the left, coming with the right, connected. Resets back in the middle. Inching forward now is Barboza. Catterall trying to inch back, ducking and diving, fainting. Faint right cross. Ducks and comes up with the left, but Barboza's seen it.
Yeah, he's got some good movement as Arnold Barboza Jr. You gotta say that for him. He's got some very slick movements.
Even at 33, he's still very athletic.
And he's not been in too many wars either, so he's not. It's not like he's got, punch drunk or anything. He's not been in that many wars so far. He's still a relative 31 fights. He's not been in that many that have been that brutal to him.
No, he's got a high percentage of knockout rate. He's been a professional for 11 years, 31 fights. That's just under 3 a year consistently. But he has been very successful in that 31 winning streak with knockouts. Like you said, he's light on the rounds for his age, but this is his time. He needs to. If he loses this, Barboza's, he slips down the rankings. He's not that attraction for Golden Boy. That's where they dangled the carrot in front of him as the incentive to beat Jack Catterall, was to say that he'll get a big date back at home once that happens.
Probably.
With Teofimo. Which Teofimo, to be fair, would see Barboza as the weakest of all his options.
100%. 100% he would. Catterall's just backed himself into a corner.
He's backed in the corner. He's allowing Barboza to line him up.
Caught him there. That hurts Jack.
Big right, and Jack there's another right. Oh, Jack needs to be careful. As he resets back to the middle, throws out a right jab, but Barboza now. Oh, Jack's angry. Comes back to the left and the right. Good stuff. He knows he took a couple of good shots there. He had to come back with something, and Jack did. Now he's committed to the fight now with Barboza. 25 seconds to go, and Barboza is hunting Catterall down. Catterall just being nice and composed. He knows what he's doing, but this round is slipping away from Catterall.
Yeah, 100% Barboza round so far for sure. Just landed another good shot there, dived in with the left.
Oh, that left hand, Barboza. As two-step comes in with the left, as Jack Catterall was looking for the right. Good 100%. Round for Barboza, 2-1.
Yeah, great round from Barboza. Definitely takes his first round of the fight for me and Mr. Neutral. So Barboza Jr. closes the gap, which he needs to do, because if this goes to points in Manchester, you'd expect Catterall to get the nod, but
yes,
let's see.
If he's going to win by points, Barboza's got to be unanimous and clear.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
I feel like Jazza Dickens done very well earlier on.
Fantastic. Beating Zelfa Barrett. Weren't expecting that, to be honest. I didn't think Jazza had much left, but at that new weight, he looks decent, brother, doesn't he?
6-1 outsider.
His third fight at the new weight, wasn't it? His third or fourth fight at the new weight, and he looked really strong. He looked good.
Yeah, he looked real strong. It really suited him.
Yeah, so very impressed by Jazza Dickens.
Just getting some advice as they come out for round 4, and they're away, and his Barboza explodes out the double jab. Catterall straight away. Oh, eats a left as he comes in with his own jab.
Got him in headlock.
Good start from Barboza so far.
Oh, good shot from Catterall there. Nice stiff right.
Yeah, nice right-left combination. Another left from Catterall. That puts him ahead on the punch stats in this round. A right from Barboza through the guard. Goes to the body with another right. Catterall steps off, resets, come back, flicking that right hand out again. Looking for that opening as Barboza on his toes is trying to seek his own target. There's a left mark on the right eye, or the right chin, right cheek even, of Jack Catterall.
Yeah. That last shot caught him flush, didn't it? Damage done.
Oh, he's up against the ropes.
Bit
took
shaky
another
here
right.
now.
He seems to be now backing off, but not backing off, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's felt the
He's not
power.
coming forward. He's allowing the Barboza to dictate the pace now.
Yeah,
Oh,
100%, Mr. Neutral. He's felt the power of Barboza Jr. and I don't think he liked it too much.
he's
He's
slipped.
starting to back up.
Yeah, Barboza lured Catterall in to commit himself, and he slipped and counted him beautifully on the ropes. And now Catterall, he's one of them. Catterall, I've noticed about him. If he takes punches, he knows he has to give them back to win the round. That's that mentality he's got that I like, and that's why he can make it a fight. But it's Barboza who's very much the aggressor in this round.
He's taking this round so far with a minute to go.
He is. He's got body shots from the left and right coming in. Catterall is using that right cross to keep him away from his southpaw stance, but Barboza's proven quite strong.
He's just walking through Catterall at the moment. Oh, lovely stiff right hand there from Catterall, though. That changed the narrative, but
That's
then
a
back
nice.
comes Barboza Jr.
That was a check one, but Barboza comes back to the right and the left of his own. Oh, this is really turning into an interesting contest.
It is. It is. He's
Barboza
starting to catch fire.
Yeah, he's catching. He caught Catterall another left-right jab.
Barboza goes to the body. Nice effort there from Arnold Barboza Jr. Catterall just avoided it and flicks out a nice solid right jab. Needs to do a bit more, Catterall, though, because there's another round slipping away with 10 seconds to go.
Absolutely. Barboza's not only looked the stronger, he's looked the more lively on his toes.
Pressure.
He's caught Catterall on numerous occasions in this round. That one goes to Barboza.
10-9 Barboza, isn't it? 10-9 Barboza.
2 rounds each.
Yep, definitely. It's warming up to be a cracking fight, guys. If you're joining us for the first time, please head over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. We've got 215 people in the chat at the moment. We appreciate every single one of you. If you're on StreamYard or X, please do hit that YT and give us a subscribe on Boxing Media Hub. We appreciate it. And we'll bring you the rest of the fight.
It just showed you that combination that Jack got off at the very start of the round. But, the zone failed to, show the viewers the numerous occasions that Barboza was successful in round 4.
Yeah, that's the old home bias again. Joe has said, could we have a controversial draw? You never know, Joe, mate. It's quite possible. It's quite possible.
Controversial, that's the key word there. That could be the key word there.
Yeah, here we go. Round number 5 of 12. Jack Catterall, Arnold Barboza from the Co-op Live Manchester, UK.
Oh, to play for. And Jack Catterall's come out like a man on fire, and Barboza's reciprocated him now. As Catterall gone into fight mode, as Barboza slaps him up against the ropes, Catterall swings out to his right and resets. Oh,
right, God, all three of the scorers, Liam Smith, Ishmael Davies, and Dalton Smith, all have it 39-37 to Catterall.
3-1 they give it to
Catterall. Very surprising to me, that, because I think Barboza's handily won the last 2 rounds, to be quite honest.
This is what perspective is in boxing, from their position to our position.
Yeah,
it looks very one, but Barboza's definitely the more effective aggressor of the 2 boxers in round 5. He's got Catterall virtually 1 step away from the ropes, trying to counter his way out of every attack that Barboza unleashes at him. And Catterall's now very much more defensive, with Barboza staring down Catterall, trying to let him commit. Catterall comes in, commits himself and gets countered. Has to come swing left and reset. 2 left jabs from Barboza. Catterall ducks under the second one. Comes back with a right jab of his own.
Yeah, Barboza's taking control of this fight for me. He really is. He's turning Barboza's way.
Barboza lunged in there with a right hand, caught Catterall, who had to back up off the ropes and swing round to his right and reset. Over the shoulder of Catterall did that punch, and he counters Barboza with a right jab.
Yeah, the best thing so far about this fight, Mr. Neutral, the referee has not had to do a damn thing. Just as I say that, now he comes in because they're grappling. But that's the first time Steve Gray's had to get involved in this fight,
Yeah,
and that's what I like to see in a boxing match.
and that's quite rare in Jack Catterall fights. There's a lot of occasions where he wraps his opponents up, but that's what Barbosa's probably avoiding, is that getting wrapped up by Catterall, as Catterall once again puts him under his armpit, is to
Yeah.
keep away from that scenario and try and box Jack from range, committing to making mistakes, slip and counter, the American way.
Yeah, we've
Jams.
got Writing Yogi, the legend, in the house. Hope you're well, Miss Yogi. Thank you so much for tuning in. She said, cheers, Barboza is making a statement. I agree, Miss Yogi. He's definitely took the last 3 rounds for me. This round's
Oh,
just
he
coming
just
to an
caught
end. I'll give him 3
Catterall
straight.
again.
Oh, good body shot from Barboza. Catterall's getting a bit ragged up here. He needs to get back to his boxing.
He's game enough, Jack. I'll give him that. But is he
Yeah,
using
he'll
his
never
head
quit.
right
He's got
now?
no quit in him.
I've got to give that round to Barbosa yet again,
Same, brother.
Jams.
3 in a row, mate. 3 in a row for Barboza
I don't know
Jr.
whether the 3 British boxers who are at ringside are, and I go back to perspective. I can't blame them because they only see one angle. We see everything. So when you're ringside, you see one angle and things are a lot closer than they appear.
Yeah, Miss Yogi's just said, hit that like and subscribe. Yes, please. Make sure you do, guys. If Miss Yogi tells you, do as you're told, please. Hit that subscribe button over on YouTube. God bless everyone in the chat. We've got 260 people joining us. If you turn on your notifications, you'll never miss a live. We cover pretty much any main event fight or any fights you want. Hit up the comments. We're more than willing to accommodate. We've got the boxing man in the house. Big up my brother Brett. How are
Big
you,
up,
sir? He
Brett.
said, big
How
up
you
my
doing, big
boys.
man?
Looking forward to see him on Hard Talk tomorrow with Mr. Neutral and Remy. That's at 10 p.m. UK, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central Time USA. Be sure to tune in for that. Got a special guest, Jean-Pierre Augustin, the biggest stepper.
AKA Kid Creole, the biggest stepper. Round 6 is underway, and it's both of them meeting in the middle, trying to assert the dominance in that centre ring. Once they lunge, they reset back to the middle. No one's giving ground. This is great stuff. Catterall trying to use his jab to keep Barbosa away. Barbosa tries to slip and counter. This is top level boxing on a defensive and offensive styles.
Most definitely. Joe says, great channel for updates. Thank you so much, Joe, mate. We try and bring you breaking news as and when it happens. It'll be me during the evening, Joel during the day, but thank you so much. And Mr. Neutral for Hard Talk and the live shows. We really do appreciate everyone's support. Keep coming through. We've got you. We've got you on Boxing Media Hub.
Catterall very much the busier now. Of all of the rounds that I've seen him in this fight so far, round 6, he's been at his busiest. Maybe he knows he's a round down. Maybe he knows he needs to get a dominant lead. But it's getting a bit dirty now. Barbosa looks to the referee to complain, but comes back, resets, left, right jab. Catterall tries to use that long left of his to get through the guard.
Good
Was
shot there
nearly
from Catterall.
successful. That's a better shot from the right feint. Left guard went straight through the guard again. Back comes Barbosa with a big right.
We've got In the Nick of Time has joined us. Big up yourself, In the Nick of Time. Thank you so much for coming through. He said, you guys rock. Appreciate the
The
updates,
punch
mate.
stats are
God bless.
absolutely in Barbosa's favour. And as I said,
He's up for
the
this.
first couple of rounds were ambiguous because of the lack of punches thrown. But it's Barbosa over the last 5 rounds has really started to turn the screw as far as punches thrown and landed, and the punch stats are supporting that so far. But the judges are not,
Yeah,
according
we've
to
got your
me.
Celtic brother, Mr. Neutral. Jabbit Boxing's joined us, the
Jab it,
Welshman.
boxing, my Welsh brethren. How are you, mate?
He said, good evening, lads. Hope you're well. I'll be in touch soon. How are you scoring it? Only just tuning in. Yes, mate, we've got
If
it
you're
at the
just tuning
moment.
in, Mr. Neutral
Barboza
has it
3-2.
3-2 to Barbosa.
But Catterall taking this round for me, though, as well, so far. Best round for Catterall, says the boxing man. Thank you, boxing man. Brett,
This
big up
is
yourself.
Catterall's best round for me. He's kept it busy. He's nullified the attacks from Barbosa. but he's got to keep this up because Barboza will
Oh, he
be
got caught there
relentless.
by Barboza.
Oh, that's a big right as he comes in, but he took it well, Jams, to end the round. Will that sway the judges? Who knows? But
I'll
I'll
still
just
give it
give
to
it.
JC.
I'll still give it to Jack as well, but I've got that 3 rounds each.
God bless Jams, mate.
Halfway.
Thank you so much for tuning in, brother. Pretty good to see you back, mate. But yeah, we've got it the same, me and Mr. Neutral. We've got it 3 rounds apiece between Arnold Barboza and Jack Catterall from the Co-op Arena in Manchester. I don't know how Liam Smith, Ishmael Davies are scoring it now, but they've got him on the screen at the moment. Hopefully they'll give us an update with what they've got going on.
A beautiful, stunning left cross from Barboza as Jack Catterall comes in with a vicious combination. With all of them which missed, which made that defensive, counter punch even the more impressive. So Barboza, for me, maybe took his foot off the gas, was surprised by Jack coming out for round 6 the way he did. But it's round 7 now, and Barboza straight to the centre of that ring. Catterall, try not to give it an inch away.
In the nick of time, we're just starting round 7 now, brother. And we've got it 3-3, me and Mr. Neutral on Boxing Media Hub.
It's been a great fight. If you've just joined in, neither boxer have given ground. Neither boxer have suffered much damage, but the scoring shots from both boxers, it's very even. It's all to play for.
Most definitely, mate. Most definitely. It's getting more exciting as it goes along.
It's
been a very
is.
Intriguing mix-up.
Every round that goes by, the stakes get higher the closer it is. But it's Barboza, a stunning left jab, followed by a right cross to the body, which didn't connect. Catterall resets, goes back after Barboza now. Comes in with a sweeping right, Catterall, another sweeping right. Barboza sees it, blocks it. This is probably
getting a bit lazy with that jab there, Neutral, wasn't
he? I was going to say, this is probably the most, not the best performance I've ever seen Jack do. When I've watched him against Josh Taylor, Darryl Foley, Linares,
Regis Prograde.
He was Regis Prograde. Very tidy, very clinical. But here, very scrappy, very awkward. Maybe that's down to Barboza's style, but it's not been pretty viewing so far. But round 7 is all to play for still.
Most definitely, mate. The numbers are flying up here, guys. We're just over 350 watching us now. So please, guys, if you're just joining us, please do head over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button on Boxing Media Hub.
Goes to the body, Barboza. Catterall standing on his heels. And Barboza now is the one. Catterall comes back with a left. Goes to the body with another left. And Catterall hit with another left right at the end of the round.
I think he's called it low. He's having a word with Barboza Jr.
Steve Gray's having a word with Barboza.
No point off though, so action continues.
Oh, that's going to taint the judge's mind because they were lovely scoring punches there from Jack Catterall on the chin of Barboza. So Barboza with 30 seconds to go is losing this round. He needs to come back with something good.
Yeah, he seems to have lost a step in the last 2 rounds, Mr. Neutral. Would you agree, Barboza? He's not quite been as sharp as he was in the previous 3.
I don't know what it is. Maybe he's committing Catterall into engaging with him.
Lovely uppercut from Catterall. Sorry to interrupt you, brother. Lovely corkscrew uppercut to left hand there. Barboza celebrates at the end of the round like he's just won that round. He's just lost that round for me.
I think he's lost the round, but he's won the power victory. I think he's just found out that Jack Catterall can't hurt him.
That's true.
That was that look I got at the end, that celebrating. Because Catterall got him with that left uppercut. He got 2 power punches off on Barboza when the referee was waving Barboza off.
I think he had a low blow first, though, Neutral. I think it was low from
It was a low blow first.
Yeah, and then he caught him with the 2 shots as Barboza was pulling away after the low blow.
That's right.
Why the referee pulled him to one side.
But the power factor, Barboza saying to him, you just got 3 beautiful shots off on me and you haven't hurt me. So that's a a mental victory. But
It is.
as far as the scorecards are concerned, I would probably give that to Jack Catterall. That's probably 4-3 on my
4-3 to
card anyway.
Catterall.
But he
But you can
still
easily
can't
see
let
it
it
being
afford
closer.
to take his foot off this gas pedal.
Here we go. We've got Capitan Rafucho joining us. Big up yourself, sir. Thank you for coming through. And on YouTube as well. What a legend. Hope you've hit that subscribe button, brother. Thank you so much for joining me and Mr. Neutral on Boxing Media Hub.
Here we go, round 20 seconds in. And it's Barboza very much the one who's trying to angle his way into the Catterall defence. Hits him with a right. Catterall tries to counter with a right of his own. Comes back with a left of his own, though, Catterall. Better stuff.
Yeah, he's looking livelier. He seems to have woke up a bit. He was letting it slip away for a moment, but he seems back on point now. He's giving it
Barboza
his
just
best again.
circling around.
Good shot there. Nice stiff left hand from Catterall.
Oh, catches him back, though, in return. Does Barboza.
It's been a good performance from Barboza on away soil. Been quite impressed with his footwork and his movement. Needs to do a little more if he wants to win the decision, though, in Manchester. But
yes, he certainly does. He certainly does. Because the defence of Jack Catterall is one of the best in the world. Definitely. And it's very hard to get through to him clean. And especially the way that Jack attacks as well.
Yeah, 100%, Mr. Neutral. Definitely. This has been a bit of a slower round. Both men starting to feel the pace a wee bit, do you reckon?
Yeah, they've definitely slowed down a wee bit, but it's now they planting their feet, so the power punching is going to come into play once they connect.
Yeah, definitely. It's once we get into the championship round, this is going to get exciting, I believe. I really do. I can just see it getting lit. It's going to get lit at some point soon. Around the 10th, maybe.
Lunging right left from Barboza. The left
Catterall landed low again there. That's a naughty one. Punch Barboza coming in, caught him right below the shorts before the cut-off line.
I think one more of them, he could get a point taken off, which he doesn't want.
No, I think that's his third warning now.
Oh, just stumbles off balance after reaching the right left of Catterall. He was lucky Barboza was too far away to connect while he was off balance.
Yeah, Catterall's just sizing him up, but Barboza's always ready to throw that hand. He's always ready to throw that right hand.
It's Barboza who's trying to counter Catterall now.
He's just
29 seconds to go.
Looking for the opening. And you
Trying
know
to
if he
lure
lands, he can do
Catterall
damage. Oh, good left from Catterall, though. Circled around the ring and just caught him with a sweet left hook. Nice work from Jack.
There's that Philly shell starting to come into effect.
Oh, Barboza clipped in there. I don't know if it's hurt Catterall, but Catterall backs into the ropes.
He's backed him up.
Barboza's wailing. It's the end of the round, and Barboza celebrates again like he's won the round. I'm not sure. I think that was Catterall. What say you in that one, Mr. Neutral?
Yeah, I'll give it Catterall as well. 5-3.
Yeah, just edged it, Catterall. So Barboza's got a lot to do here now to turn this around, in our opinion.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries, my brother. Well, we've got 414 people in the chat now, guys. So please, while we're in the break, do head over to YouTube and give the channel a subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the better content we can deliver to you guys. And we're up for any, like, if you want a show that we're not covering already, that's not already listed, just let us know and we will cover it. Anything from the UK or around the world, we got you. Doesn't have to just be boxing either. We do occasionally do bare knuckle fights. Always down to do a cover of that for you. If you want to watch along, just hit us up. Literally for the people, by the people. We love the sport, combat sports altogether. Here we go, guys. We're getting underway for round number 9. Jack Catterall, Arnold Barboza Jr. from the Co-op Live in Manchester, United Kingdom. Barboza's come out firing here. He knows, I think his corner's probably told him he's a wee bit behind. He needs to get his hands going. Let them hands go. Catterall just really needs to see this out. Oh, you're back with us, Mr. Neutral?
Yes, back with. He just needs to, like you said, see this out, clinical boxing style. But he's still got to be aware of that Barboza power.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, don't take his eye off of the ball because Barboza could end you with one punch, mate. He's got that solid stance and that solid shot. He could do it. Although I've never really seen Catterall that hurt.
Still paying due respect to Jack Catterall. his own power, but comes in there with a right, didn't
Here we go,
connect.
mate. Liam and Dalton Smith have got it 77-75. Ishmael Black Panther
Same
Davies
as
has got it
us.
78-74. All to Jack Catterall.
Same as us.
Oh, good shot there. Beautiful shot from Catterall.
Yeah, them left hands when she feints with that right.
I reckon the next round is where we're going to catch fire. Joe has said, by the way, Jam, you were spot on about Del Boy versus Wallin. Thank you, brother. It's what we do here on Boxing Media Hub. Although, if you watch us long enough, you'll see us get plenty wrong as well. But that's boxing for you, mate. It's a 2-horse race. You got to lose sometimes.
Jack
But
walked
thank
into a
you,
right
Joe.
hand there.
Oh, lovely shot from Catterall.
He's getting more confident now, Jack. Oh, vicious exchange there.
Right, and Yogi said she loves a good Catterall brawl. So do we, Miss Yogi. Thank you so much for staying with us.
He's making a fight of it, with Barboza, but Barboza's having just a wee bit of trouble pinning Jack down.
Yeah, he's not really got to let them hands go properly yet. I think the next round is where it's going to catch fire. I really do.
We
Round
say
10, the
that.
championship rounds begin. I think Barboza's going to start going after him because he'll know he's going to lose those.
Yeah, but this has been a better round from Barboza, to be fair.
It has, yeah, it definitely has. He's looked a lot more focused. You know, celebrating at the end of each round doesn't mean you've won the round, and that's what Barboza's been doing without picking up the points. He actually needs to work to win the rounds. They're not just going to believe it because he puts his fist up at the end of each round and claims to win it. He actually needs to let his hands go.
Not a lot of action at the minute. Just the odd punches coming here and there.
That suits Barboza, though, doesn't it? When it's slow, that's when he seems to land on Catterall.
That's it. Them single shots from a feint.
Would you give that Barboza?
Yeah, I'm going to give that just to Barboza.
Yeah, very, very just.
Very, very just. Just because he was slightly busier on the punch stats with jabs and such. But
especially Jack early in the round,
got some really good punches in that round, but it was few and far between.
Yeah, that left hand from Catterall was a thing of beauty, though. Caught him bang on the snout.
Yeah, that one they're showing there, that was a beautiful left, but that was the only one.
It was. That's what I was just going to say, bro. That's the only one, and that's the one they're showing. They're not showing any of Barboza's work. They're just living on Catterall's one punch. Yeah, I don't like that about the home bias situation in boxing.
Well, I did want. This is the sort of thing that the zone do, part for the promoters, but it's still very, very intriguing viewing. 3 rounds to go. It's round 10. All to play for. 1 round in it for me.
Yeah, championship rounds now as well. CJ said, hope Jack will stay calm and bring the fire. That's what we're hoping over this side of the pond, Miss CJ. Thank you so much.
Yeah, he's not stepping on the gas at all, Barboza. Does that mean he's looking for that single punch that's going to stun Jack and then unleash? Who knows? He's not going to waste any energy. He doesn't think. So,
or maybe he thinks he's done enough already. Does he believe he's already that far ahead?
I don't think even he's that deluded. I don't think. I was just going to say. I hope he's not even that delusional. He's won it already with 3 rounds to go. No, I think he's trying to load up now.
Yeah, he's going to go after Catterall now for sure. This is where I expect it to really do catch fire. Let's see what happens. Got 1 minute 55 to go here of round 10. Barboza has been more accurate in this round, to the body especially.
Yeah, he's been more aggressive, more accurate, hunting down Jack, fight to aggression. Oh, catches Jack with another right there.
Just sizing each other up again. It's like neither man dares really let go in case they get clipped, isn't it?
It is that exactly that, James. It just, I think both of them are afraid to let 100% go
shot from Barboza there, though. Give him a little left-right combo, little 2-piece.
Yes. See, they're the ones that he needs to. He's not doing enough. Another right gets through the gap there. That was good from Barboza.
Definitely.
he's certainly ahead in this round for me with 1:10 to go.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
This could be the round that closes the gap, right? As they go into the last 2 rounds, that just make it a draw.
Yeah.
Because, the way they go, they're winning one round each, one round, and it seems to be going that way,
Swings and roundabouts.
as they say. So this is looking to be, as the gentleman said at the start of the show, good for a draw.
Yeah, good for a draw. Let's just hope it's not controversial. Oh, nice stiff right hand there from Barboza Jr. And again, Barboza lands with a left-right combination, another chicken two-piece. Catterall looking a little bit laboured in this round, would you say, Mr. Neutral? A little bit laboured.
Yeah, could be taking a breather, but
but down goes Barboza! Right as I said it. Oh, the ref's calling it a slip.
It's slip.
Oh, I think he landed there, I think JC landed there.
Hit his leg. The punch hit his leg.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame, because that would have been a big boy moment. How are you scoring that round then after that kerfuffle at the end?
I give that a Barboza 10-9.
Yeah. Same, brother. I was already writing it, to be honest. I knew you were going to say that.
I've got that 5-5.
5 apiece. 5 apiece after 10.
I wouldn't be annoyed at 6-4 Catterall.
Yeah. It wouldn't be outrageous if it was 6-4 the other way to Barboza, to be honest. I wouldn't agree with it, but it wouldn't be an outrage.
It's that close.
It really is. Them first 2 rounds that we gave to Catterall, you could easily see him going the other way because there was nothing really happening.
As they show this replay again he saw his ankle buckled.
Yeah, something went funny there, didn't it?
He got a right and a left then. Catterall backed up.
I don't know, it looked like a legitimate knockdown, that did.
From behind it did, but
yeah, I think it's just the angle, bro. Yeah, the angle they're putting on it.
His ankle had gone before Catterall got that punch in.
Yeah, well, we're underway for round 11 now, guys. We've got 530 people in the chat. Head over to YouTube, give us a like, share, and subscribe, please.
Lovely right from Barboza. Lands on the chin of Catterall early in the round. Catterall comes back to the right, left of his own.
Will that flow knockdown give Catterall more confidence now, brother? You know what I mean?
Who knows? But he's certainly not, he's not acting if he's prowling. He's still very cautious. Oh, he gets stunned from a Barboza left as he comes in trying to unleash a left cross of his own, Catterall there.
Joe said that was Ali Wetnut all over again.
That power shot stung Catterall.
Captain Refugio, sup Joe? He's chatting to his boy Joe in the chat.
Oh, catches him with another right to Barboza. It's very much cat and mouse. He's trying to sneak a punch in.
Oh, Barboza staggered backwards. Catterall's going after him.
His balance has gone again.
That nothing happened.
His balance went again.
He did, and Catterall caught him again with another stiff left.
Caught him on the gloves.
Trying to throw him now. He's got him in an arm lock, trying to throw him over.
Got to swing him round.
The crowd are ringing out the boos. Everyone's on their feet at the AO Live Manchester. And Joe has bigged up Capitan. He said, aye, Captain. A little bit of interplay chat there between the boys in the chat.
Barboza just trying to put him against the ropes. Catterall still keeping that head movement very clinical.
I think Barboza's losing his cool a bit here, Mr. Neutral, to be quite honest with you, brother.
Yeah, I wouldn't say losing his cool, a bit of discipline in his technique.
We're in round 11 in the nick of time, mate. We're in round 11. And Catterall's starting to take charge of it for me at the moment.
Oh, I've got Barboza ahead in this round.
Have you? I think Catterall's got this round myself. This will be the first round we've disagreed on tonight, brother.
It could be.
I just think Catterall's work in the first minute of the round.
That's a better punch from Catterall.
He's done all right here. Barboza looks hungry, but a little bit clumsy. He looks a little bit deflated. He's more feints and showmanship than actually letting his hands go. Right in Yogi says Barboza needs to refocus a bit. Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
that faux knockdown sort of embarrassed him a little bit. Like he's putting his hand up again, claiming the round. But I'm giving that to JC. You go in for Barboza neutral in the end, or you sticking with JC on that one?
I'll go with Barboza for that one.
Barboza for you for that one. Okay, matey, I'll stick that down for you. So I've got
I think this
JC
is.
on
I
that one.
just think this has got draw written all over it.
Yeah, it could be. But I think they're probably edged towards Catterall being in Manchester, though, to be quite honest. It'd be very difficult to see him get a draw on this performance. Oh, he did land a lovely right hand there, though. Just seeing that on replay, it looks a lot better than it did first time round.
Yeah,
What a cracking right
exactly.
hand from Barboza Jr.
Beautiful. And even Carroll smiled at that one.
Yeah, he appreciated the punch. He definitely appreciated that punch. Most definitely.
See, the ones Carroll were connecting in that round for me were better power punches. The sheer power punches were
That is
coming from.
true. That is true. Yeah, he didn't land as many power shots as Barboza, but he did land a lot
Here we
more,
go.
as you say,
Final
tippy tappers.
rounds of the
Yeah.
WBO Interim Championship.
Let's see if this catches real fire now, then, guys. 12th and final round. Both men still got a chance of winning this. Let's see who's got the bigger gonads. Let's see who's got the bigger cojones. Let's see who
And
wants this the most. Who wants to challenge Tiafimo for that 140 strap? Jack Catterall or Arnold Barboza Jr.? We find out now.
oh, this is telling tasty now. Both of them know they have to come out swinging in this round to
Oh, good
try
shot from Catterall.
and swing the judges' opinion to their favour. This is it. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Both have really just connected a couple of punches with each other. But Barboza just found a left right down the pipe there, straight through Catterall's guard. Catterall tries to come back,
Bless you, CJ.
gets it a bit messy. Both missed on that occasion in that exchange. Resetting again. Catterall, jab with the right. Try to keep Barboza away. He's
Solid
ducking
right
and
hand.
diving with a high guard. Catterall lunges in with a left, straight on the gloves. Comes back with a right of his own, does Barboza. Catterall takes it well. Oh, Catterall has just been stunned by a left shot there from Barboza.
He's hurt.
And he's against the ropes now as Barboza
He's turned
now.
his back.
God, he'll unleash a big right hand. And Carroll's turned his back.
Dangerous situation there. He's lucky the ref
Carroll
stepped in. You're not supposed to do that.
He's warning
Barboza.
Carroll turned his back and he's warning Barboza
for spinning him.
But this round's not going Jack Catterall's way. Could this be the one that swings the judges? It's all to play for now. 1 minute, 10 seconds. Catterall lunges with a left. Uppercut. Didn't get through. Barboza's own reply didn't get through. Very messy as far as connected punches are concerned, Jams.
It is, matey, it is. But it's catching fire. We've got just under a minute to go, guys, here in the 12th. Let's see who can get off the bigger shots. Let's see who can take this. It's still there for both men.
Oh, Barboza, left, right cross. Catterall takes it well. Comes back to the right hook of his own.
The boxing man has got it 7-5 Barboza. Jabbit Boxing said this is tight. Catterall needs to find a strong finish to take the round and fight, maybe. Yeah, wouldn't disagree with both comments. Barboza.
I think Barboza's finishing the stronger. Catterall lunged in, and then a left right by Barboza in return. And it's Catterall now. He's very much on the back foot from Barboza. 14 seconds to go in the final round. As Catterall tries to unleash a combination, but he's too little, too late in this round.
I think it's a Barboza round. And
it certainly is.
Celebrating on the top rope. He thinks he's done enough. Barboza thinks, like the boxing man, that he's done enough here, Mr. Neutral.
And they both raised their hands in the air. Barboza being typically American. But, mate, that was a great fight. It's a close fight. I knew it'd be a close fight.
It was decent. I really enjoyed that with no real knockdowns apart from the faux pas knockdown. There's not really been any action like that, but it's been a cracking fight nevertheless.
Really good
I really enjoyed it.
Just give me one second.
I've got JC just winning it. Jack Catterall just winning it, brother. To everyone out there, I've got Jack Catterall winning it. So
I got I give it Barboza by a round.
Barboza for you, yeah. So it's close, mate. It's close. I get Barboza the last round myself as well. But let's see what the scorecards are, guys. Stick with us, and I will get them scorecards to you ASAP. As soon as they announce it, we're up on it. But Barboza seems very confident, but now Jack Catterall's getting carried around by his corner. He seems very confident himself now too. For me, Jack Catterall just done enough, especially on home turf, because we know how these judges work. They tend to go with the homer. I don't think Barboza done enough to take it on away soil. But you never know, mate. You never know. Heart still with Jack, says CJ. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Catterall did land some good shots in that last round, but Barboza was the aggressor. So I can understand people thinking Barboza ended the fight well, of course. But yeah, we've got over 600 people in the chat. Please do. I know I keep saying it, but got a props to you. Please do head over to YouTube and give us a like, share, and subscribe.
Barboza done exactly what he'd done against Jose Ramirez. Slow start, and then come on strong in the second half of the fight. But my opinion is it could have been too much of a slow start. Jack Catterall may just well have done enough in this fight, but I wouldn't be bothered either way. Both deserve it. Both, for me, it should be a draw, but both deserve it.
Could be a draw. It's very possible it's 6 rounds apiece. Joe has said Jack floored his cornerman with his ass. Big win. Jack robbery incoming. Thank you, Big Win, for joining us, mate. I really do appreciate you. But let's see what the judges are saying. Just waiting on the official announcement, guys. Clear Barboza, says Big Win. Thank you, mate. Mr. Neutral's got Barboza as well. I've just edged Catterall myself. But let's see. Here we go. About to get the decision for you guys. Let's see what happens here. Steve Gray's got both men in the centre circle of the ring and he's about to get the results. Dalton Smith and Liam Smith have got it 114 apiece. They've got the draw. Ishmael, the Black Panther Davis, has it 115, 113 to Jack Catterall. So the same as me, as Ishmael Davies. But it is desperately close. Desperately close. And I wouldn't argue or cry either way. Big Win says, no way Jack won that fight. He should be lucky to get a draw. Fair enough, matey. Let's see what the judges say. Here we go. 115, 113 Catterall from Marcus. 115, 113 Barboza.
Oh, here comes the draw.
$115, 113. Just waiting. Barboza.
Oh, he done it.
Barboza's got the win. 115, 113.
And I'm 130 pound up.
115, 113 to Jack Cat. To be
and
honest,
I'm
not going to argue with it. I think
up.
It's a fair result. It's a fair result.
It is a fair result for once. It's a fair result.
The first 2 rounds I went with Jack just because there was nothing really happening and it was in his hometown. Otherwise, it was an easy drawn round, which I don't give. So that's why I came up with Catterall as a 7-5 round winner.
Well,
so yeah, easily see that score. Easily see that score. Got no problem with it whatsoever.
It was 1 round, James. And as we said, I give it 1 round to Barboza. Jack Catterall, he done good, but it wasn't the Jack Catterall that I'm used to seeing. Maybe that's because he come up against a guy with so much stamina, so much technique and power that it was just too much for him. And he's a big guy as well compared to Jack.
Just sorry, Neutral, just to Matt, give me off. Thank you for joining us, mate. Please hit that subscribe button. No, mate, he lost. Arnold Barboza Jr. got the win by split decision.
Split decision. No, split decision. 115, 115 the other way. And then 115, was it 115, 115 the final judge as well?
All three cards. Oh,
113.
all three
Yeah,
judges, 115, 113. First
they
one to Catterall, second two to Barboza Jr.
and I bet it was the English judge who gave it to Catterall, the Polish judge and the American judge would have given it to Barbosa. Because European judging is slightly different from British judging, and of course American judging is just way out there anyway. But yeah, a good fight. The right man won, Jams.
Yeah, I agree, mate, to be honest. Like I say, I had Catterall, but only because of the first two rounds where it was pick-em rounds. There was nothing really happening. Neither man done anything, so I just went for the home fighter. I admit that, so I'm happy to say I was wrong. I've got no problem with Barboza Jr. winning that fight, mate.
It's a good fight, and fair play to both guys. Barbosa. I seen it in yesterday in the press conf, the weigh-in. I had a good look at him, and he was so confident. He, as I said at the start of the program, he brought that aura with him. So much so that I put a few quid on him tonight, actually.
Did ya? Good man. Good man.
And I got odds at 94, which for me was so tempting. Over
Yeah.
2-1 on Barbosa coming into this fight was stupid odds. He should have been
Too
a
good to
lot
turn
closer
down,
than
brother.
that. So a little bullseye on that, and that's coming in quids for me. But so sorry that Jack has lost, but all of Scotland now will be celebrating. I can tell you that.
They will. Hey,
So
what do you make
Abu
to Eddie Hearn
Graff.
saying he wants to make Josh Taylor, Jack Catterall free?
Well, that's very much now on the
At
the
147.
decider. Yeah, the decider, as he will label it.
Yeah.
Very much so, because Catterall now, I think his opportunities will,
Be limited.
suddenly that door will close on his opportunities now, and he'll have to pick himself up, get another fight, and have to win that to get back in that contendership, rankings. But
yeah, agree, bro. Big
um,
Winner said, I gave Jack the first 2 rounds and still had Barboza winning by 2 rounds. The fight was close,
yeah, fair
okay, but
play.
can't understand the Jack scorecard. Fair play, brother, fair play. Like you say, though, it's different angles of the ring the judges watch from. So, you know what I mean? It's different. It's different. Like, when you're at a live fight, if you watch it from the side of the ring and then you got 2 men at the end of the ring, trust me, you'll end up with cross scorecards. It always
Exactly,
happens.
and do you see that alleged knockdown was, the camera was behind Barbosa when he tangled his legs, which the
Yeah.
camera didn't see that. And when Carl's through an air shot, it looks like it's hit him
Looks
and
like a
he's come
knockdown.
down.
And
But he
imagine
was
if they'd scored
already.
it neutral, that could have cost him the fight.
There you go. That's the fine margins in boxing.
It is. Right in Yogi said, I had a draw, but fair play, boys. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same. Like,
I thought it's a
fair
draw,
play either
Yogi.
way.
I thought it was a draw myself, but I give it a Barbosa purely on my boxing brain. But
Yeah,
knowing these
definitely.
British judges, they would have took a round off me.
You know
But
it.
thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Over 600 people. That is amazing. Thank you
700
so
now,
much.
mate. 765.
700. They keep coming, and the fight's finished. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Make sure you like, subscribe to Boxing Media Hub. We do these watch-alongs every weekend when there's a boxing match on. So make sure you join us for the best commentary team in the
And don't
land.
forget tomorrow, guys, as well. We've got Hard Talk USA hosted by the one and only Mr. Neutral with WSB Remy, Remy's Corner Talks. That's live at 10 p.m. UK, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time USA. We've got special guest Jean-Pierre Augustin, aka Kid Creole, aka the biggest stepper. So join us for that, please, guys. And until then, just stay blessed. From Mr. Neutral and I, we'll see you again soon. Take care, y'all.